Maybe it is. I don't know, they banned us here. But it's time, guys. We're moving on to the Rift, so share your predictions throughout the day by tweeting at LoL eSports with the hashtag KTWin. Moving up towards the top, they want to be a little bit careful because they know Hojin was lurking around in the enemy jungle. There he is. Score finding him, going to do a little bit of damage on his way out. Actually, Nagne coming up. There's the flash in response from Hojin. Meanwhile, Someday keeps Smed up in the top lane, but he may regret it. Smed comes in. Can he get the kill? Not quite. He flashes, tries to go over for the turret. The turret hits him, and first blood goes to Someday. Smed getting a bit overeager there.
And actually, that kill was caused by Nagne's teleport.
Which is going to be very difficult for Smed to walk up on the minion wave right now. So here's Hojin ready to help.
Smed trying to bait Someday back. Hojin comes in. There's a knockup. They know that Darius has no flash. Ward's thrown down. Someday in a lot of trouble. Can they take him up before he gets to the turret with that slow? I think they can. The heal was nearly enough. Someday pulls him in. Oh, and he gets 1 for 1. Someday already doing work on that Darius.
Just getting the decimate off cooldown, hitting.
I don't know. We seem to have hit a bit of a lull in the action for now.
Yeah, but at the moment, KOO is actually swapping lanes, and the question will be whether this was scouted out by KT because they haven't pinged anyone missing. Here
Are you looking for a challenge? Whoa, the entire KOO team almost showing up. There's Nagne as well, came in with his teleport. Someday is going to get taken out, and now they're going to go after Nagne. Can't quite catch him though. Whoa, big barrel from Score, and Kuro takes a couple big turret hits. KOO might stick around to take down this turret.
Is they lane swap their AD carry and support top lane later on in the game to equalize it. Now they're trying to swap back, but they might be a bit out of position.
Oh, it's fighting time in the bot lane. Arrow comes in, throws Peekaboo on towards Prey. Prey eaten by Gorilla. Gorilla in a lot of trouble, has to pop that E. Throws himself over to the other KOO players coming in. Nagne backing away. Smed with the first kill onto Nagne. KOO with an early lead in this fight. Someday and Arrow in a little bit of trouble. Peekaboo already on the way out, and Someday gets knocked up by Hojin. Rek'Sai, it's going to be another kill. Smed grabs it yet again.
All 5 members of KOO are always in the same place.
KOO doesn't have the advantage if they just group up and dare them to fight, but if they can actually get a catch, or will it be Gorilla getting caught?
Oh, Gorilla may have gotten caught here, but here comes Prey, teleports all over the place. Gorilla, Prey on the run, Kuro and Smed coming into challenge immediately onto Someday, who just gets destroyed. KT on the run already. We'll see how far KOO wants to chase, but they can really turn on that dragon anytime, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Looks like third dragon being started by the KOO Tigers. And will KT be able to stop this? They need to stop this.
If there was a time to stop it, it would be now because they have not got a pick before the dragon.
Coming in, waiting to try to smite it away. KOO breaking out for the moment. Oh, Score takes the dragon for KT Rolster. Arrow comes in onto Arrow. He's going to cleanse it immediately, and KT trying to kite away. Kuro gets bounced in, though. He's in trouble. No, gets picked up by Gorilla, of course, but knocked over the wall. In fact, Someday got that kill. And now KT comes in. A huge apprehend by Someday, and KT all over the KOO Tigers. Even the challenge from Smed wasn't enough, and there goes Gorilla. That is nearly a clean ace for KT Rolster.
Credit to KT Rolster for taking a fight and playing well.
Yeah.
But they sacrificed their setup, and they allowed KT to then use the mobility of LeBlanc Gragas and Kalista to get in on them. But now they're trying to shut down Someday yet again.
Trying to save Smed. Someday in a little bit of trouble on the run now. KOO is all over him, and he is out of there. Even the ultimate can't save him, and Smed topped up with that heal. After the kill, he's 5-2-2. Interesting. Well, KOO going for the tier 2 down in mid lane here. KT may try to go onto this though. Someday back.
That's a teleport.
He's coming in. KOO Tigers on the run already. Teleport from Nagne as well. Someday trying to flank, trying to bottle in the KOO Tigers. Smed goes in onto Score. He's going to get turned on immediately though. Pops that ultimate onto Score. Can't get the kill, can't get the heal. Peekaboo in the mid lane. There's a kill for Arrow now. Score goes down, or rather Smed goes down. Someday in the team all over the KOO Tigers. There's the ult, and here come the resets. Flash with the apprehend as well. Nice grab onto Kuro from Peekaboo. And this fight is all KT. Triple kill already for Nagne.
Yeah, KT completely steamrolls KOO in that straight up engagement. They had good flanks that exposed the event horizon early from Kuro, and then KOO really just had no chance against the power of this KT composition.
Someday just rolling in with the home guards. That's been a specialty of Someday for a long time. Great TP flanks, finds it again, baits out the event horizon, and there's no more defense for KOO. They try and split, but this is going to be the end of the game.
That's right. Hojin doing everything he can, but the timers are just too long, and there goes the Nexus. Game 1 goes to KT Rolster. GG.
Very competitive game. Back and forth there. That one fight at Dragon got KT back in it.
Seen pull it out in the quarterfinals.
I mean, she's still got the same strength she always had. Long range, high damage late game, the ability to poke soft targets out before teams' fights begin, sieging. So we'll see if she can do it here in game number 2. Hashtag KOO win or hashtag KT win at LoL eSports, and let us know. Ojin lurking about for a gank. Someday comes in with the stun. Smeb wasn't able to block that one.
This could be a pretty big brawl.
Oh yeah, Smeb coming in. Smeb very low already. Can he get taken out? He will. First blood goes to Someday, and now they're going to chase Hojin out of lane. A flash used. Repel coming down, and they're not going to be able to finish off Hojin, it looks like. Oh, maybe they are. Whoa, that was really close.
Huge credit right here to KT Score for making that gank happen so quickly. By closing the distance with this flash immediately, he almost invalidated the counter gank. Renekton wants the 2v2, so does Agragas. Also, he had faster jungle pathing, so the Agragas had a level advantage on the Elise regardless of the result of that gank. So KT just played that almost perfectly, so there was no counterplay available.
Well, until a moment ago, he was 2 levels ahead on Hojin.
Yeah, somebody did pop the second W a little bit early, though, from the repel, and so had to hit a minion before the repel came down. That could have maybe been a double kill, but a little bit of an error. And he's back again. Oh, boy.
Smeb in big trouble. There's the stun. Smeb trying to get away, but no flash, and he's going to get taken out nearly. Oh, wow, there we go. Someday gets the kill. The turret doing a lot of damage, and the stun from Kuro barely doesn't catch him. It's bad for Smeb, that's what I'm saying.
Smeb life is not good right now.
All right, tried to block the stun there, didn't work. Someday going to pop the ultimate grand challenge used by Smeb. Here comes Hojin. They're going to lock Renekton down, and actually Smeb and Hojin get the kill. Nice gank by the KOO Tigers.
With the stun, but Tiamat can break that.
Jetbacks. Oh, challenge time. Someday could be in a bit of trouble slicing and dicing away. Can Hojin get there in time with the cocoon? Smeb's going to go ahead and flash to chase, going under the turret. He gets a heal. Someday gets taken down, and it looks like Smeb's going to make it out.
Well, coming in, that was another time where Smeb saw the opening, turned around the stun on to Someday when he tried to come in. Smeb started playing that little interaction poorly, but here we go on the bottom side.
Whoa, nice ult from Score. Prey nearly taken down immediately. Pickaboo helps Score pick that one up, and Gorilla has a flash, gets stunned, goes down. There's a kill for Arrow.
And that's actually, that's catastrophic because they did a double teleport cancel.
To that, which was smart of Smeb. Dropped the ultimate, so it looks like he's going in. They force the TP in out. The Score wandering.
Score goes into the blue buff, uses his ult, pushes Hojin back towards him, somehow stays alive for the moment, but Kuro comes in for the kill. Blue buff got quite the show there. Can they actually take a turret here? They've got pressure on bottom lane too. Wow, Nagne did get stunned. They take him out. Hojin with a kill there. Nice pick by KOO, and that's exactly what they were looking for. Challenge issued. Smeb taking turret hits. He's okay for the moment, though. Someday in a bit of trouble. Getting lower, goes down, and that heal combined with the ult from Shen keeps him alive. KOO suddenly finding an opening.
So as long as they can control the river, as we reach the end game. Well, definitely a duel going on at the top side right now.
Yeah, Someday on the run. Here comes Hojin. Someday could be in a bit of trouble here. A lot of KOO members collapsing. There's the flash. Someday still trying to get away. Could get to the mid lane. Gorilla over the wall with the taunt. Someday slices and dices his way out. Caitlyn comes in with a bit of damage. Oh, they got him with the Event Horizon. Will that be enough damage? Gorilla gets taken out by Nagne, though. There goes the support on the other side. And Smeb, a little bit of health left. He's got enough. Another nice stun with that Event Horizon. Score manages to body slam his way to freedom. Here comes Nagne trying to find a target. Takes a lot of damage response. Nice flash from Prey with the headshot. And KOO comes out of that fight on top.
Really, chaos ensued once Smeb chased Someday. Someday's really good at getting away from stuff, but KT did overcommit when trying to protect their Renekton. He burned far too many spells in retreat, which then gave an advantageous fight for KOO, and specifically the fact that KOO didn't have to deal with frontline allowed them to just chase with their CC. Now it's all about this Baron and whether or not Score could miraculously get a smite.
Needs to be
Arrows here as well.
Oh, but there's the Event Horizon. Score still
body slam in.
It was a bit early. Got such low health, though. Arrow tried to come in. No, they can't quite get it. Baron goes down, and so does Nagne. KOO. Yeah, using that Baron buff to push through the bottom inhibitor, going all the way to a bit of damage on the Nexus turret. Someday He's teleporting down. They're going to try to flank this. KOO could be in trouble. Nice taunt from Gorilla, catching somebody immediately after he comes to the teleport. Score uses his ultimate, but he can't save his top laner. Smeb is godlike with a kill there. Nagne comes in, nearly takes out Prey, but it's not enough. Oh, Nagne lives with like 0 health left. 42 remaining after that ace in the hole.
Jinx coming in on the bottom side, right, or top side rather. Smeb going hunting for Score, but the only one there. Score trying to a little bit of extra
boy,
but
he's in trouble. Smeb's like 4 score and 7 kills ago. I took out a Gragas in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Dragon taken by KOO as well. Looks like Score lives anyway. Probably, and KOO's just gonna not waste any time going for this one. KT, they're right there though. Nagne has his teleport. He could join and he will. Are they going to be able to get this one? Yeah, KOO gets the Baron, but will they win the fight? Peekaboo takes a bit of damage early on. Gorilla looks a little bit low as well. They're gonna take him down. Goodbye, Peekaboo. Nagne over the wall doing absolutely nothing. KOO just all over KT right now. Nagne has to run ace in the hole, blocked by Arrow. Takes half his health doing it though. And Smeb is getting closer. KT just barely keeping 3 people alive during that fight, but KOO looking pretty fine. There we go. Teleport coming in. And Kuro, he's got the home guards. Veigar flashing on the wall. He better rise it. Arrow cleanses through it though, makes it out. That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
KOO's going to wait for 3 waves of Baron and Battle Super Minions.
Yeah, why not, man? Get the Minions on board as well too. Arrow takes a ton of damage from Kuro. And there we go, grand challenge issued yet again. Peekaboo the target, Nagne gonna back out of the fight, got exhausted, couldn't really do anything. Double kill comes in for Kuro. They're gonna tear apart KT, and KOO Tigers tearing apart the Nexus as well. Game 2 goes to KOO Tigers.
This has been a really interesting series so far, and I'm really happy to see Kuro play that Veigar much better in this game than in game 1, because
yeah, I loved watching Kuro's Victor because Victor's always been a favorite champion of mine. So to see him bring into competitive play was part great and part awful because of the nerfs.
It is a cool challenge. Well, guys, keep updating your votes on Twitter with that hashtag KTWin or hashtag KOOWin.
Kind of have that going for you, but getting another one will be quite difficult.
Oh, Arrow comes through, connects with Nagne. Could be in trouble. Nice flash taunt from Gorilla. Nagne with the wild growth. Will he leave? No. First blood goes to Prey.
You know who doesn't have cleanse? Nagne. And it was a really nice CC chain there by Prey and Gorilla.
Into the river, Smeb forced to flash over the wall. Arrow comes down onto Peekaboo from Prey's Ash, but no follow-up there. Oh, never mind. Unstoppable force. For Sunday, another nice knockup comes in, courtesy of Peekaboo, and KOO in a lot of trouble now. Prey will go down. A kill for Peekaboo, so bloodthirsty, and Smeb grabs one, or gets grabbed as well.
We mentioned they had 2 Malphite ultimates. Well, they actually have 3.
One for that second dragon, and they're going to pick it up pretty easily.
KOO's going to want to kill Peekaboo here.
Oh boy, Peekaboo, they're going to need to pull him out with that Fate's Call if he gets too much damage. There we go, Arrow gets hit by the Ash, Arrow backs away, Chaos Storm does a lot of damage, and Kuro with the kill there. And they're still going to keep pushing KT back. Too much damage coming in from that Victor, and Someday in a bit of trouble. No real way for him to escape here, except for that Whimsy from Lulu. I guess that's enough.
What is KT doing? I mean, no Malphite ult.
And fight it straight up.
That would be one of those things that KOO would want to do.
Score wants to get in to steal this one. He can't do it though. KOO gets their 3rd dragon. Can they win the team fight someday? Coming from behind with the knockup. KOO on the run. Hojin and Smeb caught up in the backlines. Here comes Kuro though. Arrow takes a lot of damage, but he gets a kill before he goes down. Onto Kuro. KT on the run. Anyway though, Smeb gets the grand challenge, gets that big heal for KOO Tigers, and they will chase KT over the moment. Nope, they'll get the fight. There we go. Actually, it's going to be a triple kill in the end for Prey. That is an ace for the KOO Tigers.
With this Kallisto, so by getting in range of the entire Victor combo.
Here we go. Nagne has a wild growth. Can he even stay alive? Smeb's going really deep, gets slowed, but oh man, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Gorilla using that Stand United to keep his top laner alive. Smeb coming in for a few parting shots on Someday as he backs out. And I mean, look at this. KOO Tiger's just taking turrets left and right now. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot KT can do. Someday, in danger of dying here, comes back in with that unstoppable force. Point blank tries to set something up for Arrow and Peekaboo as they come in, but Smeb just taking some spears. He's going to go back in onto Someday. He gets the kill onto Someday, and he's fighting 1v3 before he finally gets shut down by Arrow.
And you know what? That's fine. They would be quite the turnaround, especially since KOO coming out of the groups, dropping those 2 games.
Nagne in trouble again. Smeb pushed away at the last moment by Peekaboo, though.
And if Smeb continues to be this effective, this game is over because Nagne cannot protect Arrow in team fights, and really Arrow being protected is the only way for KOO to win these slow slogging team fights.
Very true.
The fights are way too fast with how much damage KOO has accumulated right now.
Well, he's making the Lulu Ultra self, which is always the sign that things are going wrong. Someday comes in, well, there's Ash Arrow. Whoa, and Kuro picks up a kill. Peekaboo tries to re-engage. Arrow hopping away for his own safety. There we go, a nice big engage again. And I don't think there's a whole lot that KT can do at this point. Arrow keeping Smeb at bay for the moment. There's a flash W from Prey, and they are going to go for the win. Arrow, the last man standing, he goes down, and the KOO Tigers will take a dominating game number 3. There goes the Nexus. KOO Tigers 1 win away from the semifinals. GG.
Wow, and coming in, KT took the risk. They went for a comp with a very specific timing. They got 1 team fight out of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a hell of a lot harder with the Petrifying Gaze. Smeb is going to have to be very fast to turn his back.
I would agree. Well, perhaps one last time, guys. Let us know who you think you're going to see in the semifinals. Hashtag KOO win. Smeb's Fiora and some days Darius.
Been a pretty reliable pick.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Prey.
Danger down here.
Yeah, teleport coming down just to confirm it. Prey on top of those flame choppers. Yet again, gonna flash away. Turret hits doing a lot of damage to Peekaboo. Peekaboo nearly goes down. First blood goes to Peekaboo. And he makes it out. He must have had like 10 health there. Oh, revenge from the bloodthirsty support. Gorilla wants a kill too. Trying to take down Peekaboo, but can Peekaboo get that taunt off before Gorilla catches him?
Victor's on the way too.
That's right, the mid laner's coming down, and KOO Tiger's trying to collapse down here in bot lane. Kuro doing a lot of damage to Nagne. Flame chompers are dodged. Nagne in a lot of trouble, has no summoners, and he's gonna get taken out. Kill goes to Kuro. 1 for 1 in the end, but that's a kill on the mid laner for KOO, which makes it a bit better than Peekaboo taking that first blood. And Nagne back to lane. Still not a ton of damage. Oh, there we go. A dive onto Someday. Smeb pops that ultimate score there to try to protect his top laner.
Can they turn it?
Smeb in a bit of trouble. They can. Someday with the kill there. Still low health. Nice explosive cast from Score. Hojin sent running, and he's going to get taken out by KT.
And
that's 2 kills.
This
KT.
isn't the first time we've seen Someday get an edge. We're more likely to see the 3-lane push here from KT than we ever have been. Already an upgraded warding trinket by Nagne.
Oh boy, Gorilla's going to take a lot of damage. He may have to burn that ult. He does. And that's a pretty crucial ult to not have available when you're going in for Dragon. Never mind.
Here we go. Every teleport.
May have an opportunity as teleports come in. KT scaring KOO away. Hojin taken out. And KT continues.
KT falls back to safety, just going to keep on split pushing, and they have so many wards in that bottom side river right now. Oh boy!
Oh boy, Prey taunted right after the explosive cast. Beautiful play by KT Rolster. Smeb on the run, turns around with her pos. Gorilla with the engage. Can Kuro do enough damage to turn this one around? He's going to throw the Chaos Storm down onto Score, but with Nagne entering the fight, flash ult. He's going to get the slow on Gorilla and Smeb. Kuro still trying to get something done for KOO. He'll get 1 kill as Peekaboo gets a bit too close. Arrow grabs one in response, though.
Peekaboo did not need to come back into that
Kuro's
fight.
not done yet. Nagne playing it dangerously. Oh, where is he? Another kill for KT and Nagne.
I think that was a home run attempt for Kuro right there.
Yeah, he
because
tried.
KOO also, I feel like they've won picks and bans in 3 out of the 4 games so far. This one, KT had a nice curveball with the Casio.
Oh, what an engage by Score to throw Gorilla and Prey back into the enemy team. Gorilla pops that ultimate, so tanky. It's going to run out, though, and so is his life. Arrow with another kill. And it's just to save Prey. And
Someday is dead in the top side. Looks like Hojin and Smeb.
Oh, taunt on the Gorilla. Peekaboo being a bit brave, though. Yeah, there's a headbutt. Peekaboo could be in a bit of trouble. Teleports coming in for both sides. Canceled, though, for KT as Big runs away, and the ace in the hole, not enough to finish him off, but here comes Smeb. Grand challenge onto Score. Score is going to try to get away from that blue buff pit. Gorilla comes in to the engage. Score still in trouble. There's the kill, there's the heal, and Kuro now with a clear line for the damage on the arrow. Can he do a little bit more? And the auto attack gives Kuro the double kill. Someday a bit late to the party, and I think time's out for him. He's going to try to with the gravity field. Triple kill for Kuro. Man.
I love how Gravity Field freezes animations.
We stopped to analyze that one for just a second.
There you go. As I often do.
Yeah.
Let's watch Score die.
Oh boy. He has just no control of his own jungle, and KOO is actually prepping the Baron. So a nice little bait there, knowing that they'd won the fight so.
The second dragon in the game, even though we're about 27 minutes in. Oh, Score getting collapsed on. Arrow's right there, though. Kuro forced to flash away. Peekaboo comes in with that stand united. Kuro gonna get taken out by the Jinx Rocket. And now Someday trying to flee here. KT wants to get a fight. Smeb comes in. He's gonna ult Peekaboo and not be able to finish him off. It's a dangerous moment for KOO. Without Kuro, they don't have a whole lot of damage.
Oh, they're still hunting, though. There's the QSS.
Worked. He got out of that Elise Cocoon.
Yeah, really made a big difference.
Yeah,
sure
success.
did. Wow, that item, worth it. Whoa, KT going for Baron right now with Kuro out of commission. They're going to try it, but if KOO can delay it, it's only 12 seconds until he comes back. Prey taunted Peekaboo. Get him, it's overly aggressive. There's a kill for Prey. Gorilla pops that ult, stays alive. Prey getting some nice angles for damage on the edge of this fight. And Smeb is right there as well, too. KOO a bit. Oh, there they go. They caught Someday. No QSS. No more Darius, and KOO turns to fight around Nagne. Chaos Storm on top of him as he slithers to safety for the moment.
I don't think that Baron play is ever going to work for KT.
I don't think so either.
Teleport up and is up in 10 seconds. KT so close to taking control of this game once again with Score making a nice catch on a Kuro. I think Score has played fantastically this series, but KT just makes a team-wide mistake with that call to go for Baron.
Well, I think it's fine if you want to.
Yeah, KT needs to make a play right now if they want to save this inhibitor, if they want to save their game. I don't know if they can, though. That cannon minion's doing damage. Someday gets jumped on. Oh, they're trying to make a play there. Chaos Storm not doing enough. They get the inhibitor. They get Peekaboo, and they can just back away. No need to put any more pressure on. They got what they came for and more. It's a trap.
This Nexus Fountain.
It's a trap. And are they going to catch Score here? Maybe. Ace in the hole comes in. They get him with the cocoon. Score could be going down, tries to make it out. Looks like he'll barely live.
They used a lot on that, though. They're going to go on to the Baron immediately.
Wow, okay, with Score so low, they think they're safe to take it. Gorilla in the back lines hasn't used his ultimate yet, so that Alistar is still very tanky. KT, this is their season. This is their year on the line, and the KOO Tigers get the Baron. KOO backing away. Someday trying to make a play with Darius, trying to get the resets. He can't. Prey with the kill, and with Someday out of the way, KT's worlds may be over.
And then kept the pressure on Gorilla on the outside, never letting him even get a chance for a steal, and forcing the...
Smeb onto Peekaboo, a lot of damage done there. He's going to use the ultimate even through the exhaust. Gorilla comes in to try to support his top laner. Score takes a dirt nap, and Kuro takes a lot of damage, but they're going to send Nagne back towards the base as well as they take out another inhibitor. KOO low health, but they are taking apart KT's base, going for another one. I think it might be time to go back after this. We'll see if they decide they can end it.
See Smeb right there, mouth moving. He is the main shot caller for the KOO Tigers.
Hey, dueling with Someday, gotta be careful there. I wouldn't want to duel with the Darius, especially at this point in the game. That Nexus turret getting a bit low as Score comes from the side. Peekaboo there as well. Score gets taken down. A kill for Kuro. And KOO, with that kill, may have done it. The Nexus is exposed. And in summer season, it was KT Rolster, but KOO with a chance at revenge in just 4 games this time. And there it is. KOO Tigers go to the semifinals.
Wow, coming second place out of their group, too, behind the Flash Wolves. Come in here and deliver a vintage KOO Tigers performance, playing from behind, showing the strength of their team fighting and shot calling, and these guys are elated.
KOO really stepped it up in this series. Smeb in particular, even when he was behind in lane,